Lifting weights is exactly as it sounds, an exercise that involves lifting heavy objects like barbells to build muscle and strength. Also called strength training, when you lift, you're doing yourself a huge favor as it brings about several health benefits to the body and mind. A few benefits of it include greater muscle mass, lesser body fat, and even better mood. Want to know more? Stick around until the end to learn everything you need to know about the benefits of lifting weights. Number 1. Reduced abdominal fat. Abdominal fat, especially the visceral kind, is attributed to a greater risk of chronic diseases like heart disease and type 2 disease. Multiple studies have indicated the benefit of strength training exercises for decreasing abdominal and total body fat. In fact, in another study, it was found that lifting weights is more effective at preventing abdominal fat gain than cardiovascular exercise. The explanation is simple: muscle tissue burns more calories than fat tissue does. Enjoying the video so far? Show some support and hit that like button. Number 2. Controlled blood sugar levels. In addition to reducing fat, strength training can also lower the risk of developing diabetes and even aid individuals with the condition to manage it better. It does this by enhancing the muscle's ability to take in and utilize glucose or blood sugar. To be specific, glucose transporters get glucose from the blood and deliver it to the muscle cells. As a result, it improves the functioning of muscles to pick up a ton more glucose from the blood and into the muscle, thus lowering blood sugar levels. Number 3. Leaner appearance. As you start building more muscle and losing fat, your physical appearance then starts looking leaner. It's because muscle is denser than fat, thus taking up less space on the body. In turn, it makes you look leaner and smaller. You may not see a decrease in the number on the scale, but that doesn't mean you aren't some inches off of your waist. Also, stronger and larger muscles allow for increased body definition, giving you a stronger, leaner look. Number 4. Better heart health. When it comes to exercise, it's an aerobic or cardio exercise that's always associated with heart health and not weightlifting. But it turns out lifting weights has significant cardiovascular impacts that can boost your long-term health. Several studies have indicated that lifting weights regularly can decrease blood pressure, reduce total and LDL or bad cholesterol, and improve blood circulation by strengthening the heart and blood vessels. Strength training also reduces the risk of heart disease by helping maintain a healthy body weight and regulate blood sugar levels. Number 5. Boosted muscle mass. The most obvious effect of strength training is increased muscle mass. Weightlifting does this by increasing hypertrophy or the growth of muscle cells. It works because when you lift weights, it boosts the production of testosterone and growth hormone in the body. The release of such hormones then promotes tissue growth, allowing the muscles to get bigger and stronger. Did you know that lifting weights also helps strengthen one's mental health? Here's how. Number 6. Stronger mental health. Strength training improves symptoms of clinical depression and anxiety. Sure, exercise-triggered endorphins can contribute to this. That said, it doesn't hide the fact that strength training provides a chance to overcome obstacles in a controlled, predictable environment. Based on a study, exercising with low to moderately heavy weights, lighter than 70% of what a person can lift for 1 rep, has the most positive effects on anxiety. Number 7. Greater flexibility and mobility. When you perform strength exercises, your joints try to go through their full range of motion, thus increasing that range of motion over time. A study shows that strength training enhances flexibility in men and women alike. Another study shows that eccentric strength movements may have the greatest benefit, boosting hamstring flexibility twice as well as static stretching. Eccentric moves are exercises that focus on muscle lengthening instead of shortening. Number 8. Increased strength. Lifting weights helps you become stronger. A great strength lets you lift heavier weights. More than that, it makes daily tasks easier like carrying groceries or running around with kids. It also helps boost your athletic performance in sports that require power, strength, and speed. Number 9. Decreased risk of injury. Incorporating strength exercises in your workout session can also reduce your risk of injury. It does this by improving the strength, range of motion, and mobility of the muscles, ligaments, and tendons. As such, it reinforces the strength around major joints like the knees, hips, and ankles, providing additional protection against injury. Number 10. Elevated body image. Lifting weights is a transformative activity. Numerous people who do strength training regularly have better self-esteem and self-confidence now than ever. And no, we aren't just talking about the impacts brought by the change in body composition and physique. Studies show that consistent strength training does improve body image and perceived physical appearance, notwithstanding the actual aesthetic results. Positive changes in energy levels, mental health, as well as feelings of accomplishment are the likely triggers for enhanced overall body image. Lifting weights regularly doesn't just strengthen your muscles, but also your bones and joints. Find out more about this next. Number 11. Stronger bones and joints. Strength training is essential for bone and joint health. Weight-bearing moves place temporary stress on the bones, prompting the bone-building cells to act accordingly and build the bone stronger. This is important because strong bones and joints fight the natural weakening of bones that occur as we age. Bones that have become too weak greatly increase the risk of osteoporosis as you age. Number 12. Better balance. Even in elder people, strength training has been proven to improve balance and strengthen their legs. For average people, it means being able to carry heavy things up a flight of stairs or help with moving furniture. For older folks, it means being able to perform everyday activities too. With improved balance, people are better equipped to regain equilibrium, especially seniors. Number 13. Increased brain health. People who engage in weightlifting are likely to have better brain health and defense against age-related cognitive decline. Strength exercises can boost brain power across a person's lifespan. That said, the effects are likely the strongest in older adults who have cognitive decline. Studies indicate that weight-bearing moves have many neuroprotective effects like reduced inflammation, improved blood flow, and higher expression of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, which is linked to memory and learning. Number 14. Improved mood. Besides improving one's cognition, weight training also affects a person's mood. After all, exercise generally promotes the release of a magical elixir that is in the form of endorphins. Most people who do strength training feel good about their mood and energy. It's why many non-exercisers start training and can turn it into a habit and begin to like, love, or crave the gym even. Number 15. Enhanced quality of life. As you age, consistent weightlifting can improve your quality of life. Numerous studies have already linked strength training to better health-related quality of life, which refers to a person's perceived physical and mental well-being. Specifically, in older adults ages 15 years and older, there is a significant correlation between resistance training and better mental health, physical function, vitality, and general health. Especially if you're new to weightlifting, it's important to be safe when executing it. Things like starting light and having rest days are crucial. Continue watching to know more. How to lift weights safely. Contrary to popular belief, you don't need hours of gym training to experience the benefits of lifting weights. In reality, you can reap as many of the rewards as you can with just 2 or 3 20 to 30-minute weightlifting sessions in a week. We suggest keeping in mind the following tips to get the most out of your strength training while ensuring your safety. Maintain a proper form to help avoid injury and create a solid foundation for lifting weights. Go with the basics first, like body weight squats, forearm planks, push-ups, and single leg squats. Start small and slowly and gradually add weight as the exercise becomes easier to perform. Select a weight that lets you do 8 to 15 reps for 1 to 3 sets while maintaining good form. A rep of 8 to 12 for each exercise is typically enough to work your muscles. If you're so exhausted you can barely finish the 12th repetition, that's when you know you're lifting enough. Take a day or two to rest so your body can have ample time to recover. The deadlift is one of the popular exercises for strength training. Click here to know what happens exactly to your body when you do deadlifts every day.